Hi there to my wonderful viola student that I'm treating like a cello student. Oh my gosh, you're so sweetly patient. Thank you. So I'm holding the bow with this hand because this bow, the left hand wants to coax. Oh, I know what I should have thought of at ear lesson, that you do this like you're petting a dog or a little kitty, and you have this sense of whole arm, you like doing that. It's like, oh, nice kitty. Oh, there, we'll just give you a little scratch. And you see the thumb just kind of, but it's that sense of whole forearm, that shape of your hand relaxed. And if it feels easier at first to let these hang a little longer, but still feel like, well, a lot of times teachers will teach these middle two fingers together, but still let them have a little independence. But do you see how my pinky's just kind of perched there? And it's all the way, oh, kind of like you're stirring a pot. That'll get you to connect through to your elbow. And you can just kind of review this every day and it'll feel a little different. And then this is a down bow. Do you see how it squishes in? And then just release on the up bow and it down bow, release on the up bow, down bow. But it's never just at that joint. It's tough to teach. And if you're teaching a big group of kids, it's even tougher to teach. So give your group teaching teachers a break. And then I can feel how I'm tugging through my fingers, through my whole arm. It is through your fingers and it's through your whole arm and that sense of your whole balance. Because that's what can help you feel a little less frunky in your neck. Because that can feel so yucky sometimes when we're playing an upper string instrument. If we get too tight in all of this, when it's really supposed to, one of the videos I talked about letting it rest into your clavicle. Now, that's a violinist who doesn't use a shoulder rest, but I still think, as I've been watching my very, very talented colleagues, and then do you see? I get that sense of, this is how you can use oh my gosh, I'm studying with a cello teacher right now. Do you see? You just like, boing, boing, boing. Everything's kind of boingy, springy joints. And then I feel how the hair just coaxes the sound up and out. So anywhere in the bow that feels comfortable. This is around the balance point. And I can see that perpendicular. And the tricky thing is, which is why, yeah, it's like it's got this springy teeter-totter thing. And do you see it is that really 3-bone long thumb that goes all the way through to the elbow. Boing, boing, boing. Oh, I'm so annoying. No, not really, maybe a little. But and then, oh, look, do you see? Or you can use your iPad. I mean, make little videos and then, you can just get rid of them. And you can see, and there I have my hand here, just so I don't have to worry about my neck getting tight. And I can feel that springy kind of, light movable upwardness that's sitting on my 2 sit bones with my nice easy feet. And I don't have to hold up the bow, but I coax the sound out with the hair at the most comfortable place and have it be more about just feeling really movable. I have that nice perpendicular thing. And what's going to happen in your open strings, you're going to hear more overtones because you're not squishing the string. It's just kind of like when you pizzicato, you release the string. So that might be neat to do. And then you down bow, release the string up bow. You release the string differently. This one tugs, and then this one tugs, but from that tugging it that way. And then what happens is your arm and your elbow end up doing these sort of circular-ish kind of motions. And it's all contingent upon having that flexibility here. Now, oh my goodness, I'm going to have to, see, I'm such a wuss. I'm not used to this. It's a wimpy. So I'm going to put this little cushion thing here because I'm wimpy. And you can think it's funny. I don't mind being laughed at in happy spirits and kindness. But don't laugh at me in a mean way. No. Oh my goodness, I feel so much better. And then do you see we were talking about the thumb? It's just there. It's that long thumb to my elbow. And then letting my fingers tap. So let me find my first finger place. Tap, tap, tap. I think sometimes even on cello and bass, and I found that on violin as well, an experiment with where you put your feet. Don't be afraid to sit wide stanced with your feet while you're sitting. Tap, tap, tap. So then from this one balance, I'm not really worried about pushing the string down real hard. Let's stick to D maybe. Now just tap, tap, tap your 2. I have my 1 just as a really easy reference, but now it's all about 2. And the balance changes to 2. Oh, there it is. Yep. Tap, tap, tap. And it's always to that similar place on the finger that you're tapping. And just feel very springy. Again, there's my happy bow balance. I'm feeling my happy bow balance, and I'm feeling my happy left balance, and my whole knot tight with my neck. And then tap, tap, tap 3. There it is. And if I have to adjust. But each day you let yourself kind of re-experiment into better balance. And it won't necessarily be the exact same feeling from day to day, but you should keep growing in your comfort. So that Bartok duet, which will become a fun warm-up. Down, down, up, up. So, because I'm a cellist, and I always sound better as a cellist first, forgive me, I'm going to play it like a cellist. This is your role model, better sound. Obviously, it'll be great when I can do it the other way, but I touched my viola because I had a symphony week for the first time today. So here's the piece, but it'll be the fingering as if it were going down your instrument. Sometimes I'll do that to warm up double notes, or, oh yeah, we talked about the overlapping slurs. And now the piece with the hooked bowings on the dotted quarter 8 notes. And then just roll over to the next string, be comfortable. And then each sound, each stroke is just coaxing the string sound out. And then it's so different then. That thinner A string, it should feel a little slightly different underhand. There we are. And then it's a rest, rest. And then just you let it float out, but you don't have to lift the bow necessarily. What got me really happy at your lesson was when you were resting the bow on your leg, your hand just went into the shape of your hand, relaxed. It was the most easy I saw. And just remember, you can even do that here. Maybe I'm a little more on the inside part of my leg, but look, here's the down bow. Here's the up bow. down bow, up bow, down bow. So you can do it on your leg, and then can I do that here? Can I feel how I'm moving with my other hand? Then, oh, here's the trick. Oh my goodness. Have this lovely balance here. Feel that on your leg. And remember, if the bow is this way, you're having to hold it up more in your hand, which isn't bad once you've gotten more comfortable with this, but most people can't do that right away when they're working on that. Eventually you can see, but it's easier like when you have the button part of the bow here, and then just figure out, I don't know, you can even bring the, you can bring the viola to the bow and then go, whee! I can't do that with a cello. So, and you're just using and so we have this. And if you need to lift and release to reset, you know, just take your time if you need extra time at first. And you see the thumb? It's just a part. Do you see the thumb? It's a part of that whole hand all the way through to here. And then here we are in the D. Each finger, each bow stroke. I feel across my body how both hands feel flexible, and I don't lose touch with how my body feels as I'm playing. And it's really good to remember to feel your breathing. Oh my gosh, so much to do. And yeah, release after the final note. But a lot of teachers talk about the fact that your bow is always some sort of a curved circle of something. Now, I could play the